So clearly each game is going one step further. So we had the first smartphone was introduced in the Beijing Games in 2008. London was one of the most connected games at the time. Sochi was, of course, and Rio extremely connected. And when we move all the way to Tokyo, we'll see a technology disruption. We're talking about 5G, we're talking about many new technologies. So at each game, we have to know what is the level of technology we can safely introduce to run the best games, but make sure they are running safe. So in Tokyo, actually, one of the biggest challenges will be to find the right balance between adopting new innovations and keeping the game safe, because it's important to innovate and that the spectators and the athletes will get the best technology, but we have to keep the games very safe. So we'll have to arbitrate together with the committee and with the International Olympic Committee on which technology are mature enough to run the games and which one should be just showcased, but not at the heart of the delivery. Oh, that's a difficult question. In 20 years, I think it's difficult to project, because if we look 20 years back, the Barcelona Games in 1992 were the first games with personal computers. And of course, all the way to London and Rio, now we are all mobiles, all multi-location, so it's not anymore on one side. So it's very difficult, but it's probably around holograms and virtual realities, the ability to project in holograms a full competition in a stadium remotely and in real time from the Olympic Stadium. So for the Olympic Games, we look at all types of talents, because delivering the games means using all the expertise we have in the company and more, from consulting to IT specialists to now artificial intelligence, big data, so everything. So we look at all types of talent in a smaller quantity. So we are working with the best university and of course with the program of Atos with the best university. And it's a fantastic tool to attract talents, because people love to work for a company that does the Olympics. And of course, they love also to work in the delivery of the Olympics. I think it's all about the values. The Olympic Games is a big project, is a big technology project, mission critical, complex, but far and foremost, it has a lot of universal values. And you can see in Korea, for example, that you have now a mixed team in hockey, feminine hockey of North Korean and South Korean. So it's an environment where you remove all the barriers, people fight in a fair play and in a nice spirit to just give the best to get the competition. So that's really about values that giving a slightly different dimension to the Olympics.